I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies podcast with Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad, who appears to be in his own world and daydreaming. PD, what's going on?
Oh, hello, everyone. Thanks for showing up today. Mr. Cincinnati, how are we?
I'm good, man. The week is about over, and I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
So I just want to give full disclosure. We had a great show yesterday.
We did.
As soon as I logged off, put my headphones down, I turned the lights on, I turned the knob to my door, and I said, holy shit, we didn't preview AEW Grand Slam.
I feel like we did a little bit, maybe.
No, we didn't talk at all about Grand Slam. We talked about AEW a little bit, but we did not say anything about Grand Slam.
That's pretty shitty of us. But we got a lot to talk about.
This whole episode is going to be dedicated to Grand Slam.
Yes, it is. It was a fun episode. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, this was cool. This was yeah. But we'll get to make like DX and break it down tonight. So thank you everybody joining us tonight. As always, you can find us on X, TikTok, and Buzzer at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram over at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But most importantly, do us a huge favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Podcast Dad, tell them why.
I will say, thank God you had a reference that was, in this close to this decade at this point. So, subscribe. Tell one person if you like what we're doing here. We're trying to have some fun. That table is back there, even though there's a side table back there that I'm now interested in. But there is a.
It's a TV tray. It's nothing exciting.
Pull up a seat bring the TV tray with you. Bring some dinner. Sit at the kids' table. That's fine. I did that for a long time. Hey, just pull up a seat. Let's have some fun. We're going to talk about Mr. Cincinnati and his confusing sports allegiance that we have going on today. He's wearing two different teams, and it's very confusing. But that's Mr. Cincinnati.
Really.
I'm the podcast dad. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're having fun.
Yeah. Shout out to our friends at Turnbuckle as well as Body Slam. We'll be back there Wednesday night. And shout out to the Scrap Podcast Dad. Let's talk AEW. We neglected it pretty badly yesterday, and that's the shit happens. It was a long day, but let's talk about it now. Grand Slam Mexico is in the books. We're about 3 weeks away from Wembley at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
This was the card's taking a little bit more shape, and there's a lot of cool shit that happened last night. So where do you want to start?
Yeah, August 30th.
Okay, about 3.5 weeks.
Yeah, I'm gonna break down the whole card since we didn't do it last night.
Sure.
The Death Riders, which was Moxley, Yuta, Pac, and Daniel Garcia, defeated Cope and Cage and the Young Bucks in an 8-man tag. Go with this. Tease a little bit more tension with Cope Cage and the Bucks. They're setting this up. My question for you is, I feel like we're going to get, and maybe we don't at this point, but I feel like we're trending towards a kind of big ladder match for the tag titles at All In. Do you think the Death Riders join that party?
I would like to see it. I think anytime that you've got any combination of the Death Riders kind of in the mix of anything in AEW, it always makes for good television. This will be no different. I mean, we've seen what Claudio can do in these types of environments before. Pac, even though he's very much adopting the look and ring style of a ground game technician, let's not forget how aerodynamic he actually is. So if you were to put, Pac and either Claudio or Wheeler or Garcia in the mix, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, we saw Death's Door at Forbidden Door, and that was 12 people.
Yeah.
Let's do it in a ladder match. Let's have some fun with it. 25 years since TLC 2. I mean, last Cope and Cage tag team run that we're probably going to see. Let's go balls to the wall at the end.
And your biggest show of the year, kind of showcase the tag division as the other company doesn't know how to do. So yeah, take advantage of it and go for it. Shout out to Kristen Cage. Kicked Marina Shafir.
He pulled a Bobby Hill.
Right. It's not. Yep, he did. That's probably the best way to describe it. Actually, I was gonna say something wildly inappropriate, but that's the best way to describe it. Good on you. Good on you. We'll leave it at that. Andrade defeated Tommaso Ciampa and Commander in a really, really good match.
Oh, yeah, so much fun.
However, that's not the news of the match. The news of the match, it was not Tommaso Ciampa stealing the phone and taking a picture of his junk. It was MJF is back.
Yes, he is.
Going after Andrade.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going in the Casino Gauntlet match then?
I would not rule it out. I think that's a good use of MJF's star power at this point. Would I ideally like to see these guys have a singles program? Sure, but I don't think we're going to get that between now and Wembley. But this is a way to keep MJF in the mix as far as a future title opportunity, because we're still waiting for that MJF and Ospreay rematch too. I mean, because at this point, if he doesn't, because Andrade's already in the Casino Gauntlet, if he doesn't enter this himself, what does he do at Wembley?
I don't know, but he did it. Was that 2 years ago now, or no? Last year, he was in the Gauntlet match last year too. He won it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at All In, MJF won the Gauntlet match. It's 2 years. It would be 2 years in a row MJF being in the Gauntlet match, which is that the best use of MJF? For your biggest show of the year?
I mean, no, but you can't really control if you need to step away for an injury and you're just kind of not sure what's going to happen with him. So I don't know the extent or severity of anything of what he was going through. I just knew he was going to be off TV. But if there's a concern that he's going to miss the show and you suddenly have him back with 3 weeks to spare.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's kind of let's just be glad that he's going to be on the card.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the title runs recently have just been kind of short and
sure.
It's not very typical of what AEW does. It's a little bit of hot potato right now with the world title. So
yeah,
just not what I'm used to with AEW. I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
MJF plays a factor into that since he won the title twice in a span of 4 months, 5 months, something like that. So, okay, I will take your reasoning and I will give you an A for that because yes, they had 3 weeks and they didn't know he'd be back. So good.
Yeah.
Hey, every once in a while, guys, Mr. Cincinnati, he has some good ideas and has some good logic. It's almost like he is a lawyer.
Oh.
Willow and the Brawling Birds defeated Mercedes and the Divine Dominion. Did you like this match? Did you like that they had interaction? I know you were kind of against them having an interaction until the pay-per-view. Go for it.
It's okay. I mean, this was Grand Slam Mexico, Arena Mexico, major show. You got to get all your star power on it. I mean, that's yeah. No, I enjoyed this match, and it also sets up Brawling Birds versus Divine Dominion at Wembley, where you have to assume that the Birds are going to get that Wembley moment as well. So yeah, no, this sets up another marquee match for the show. Not mad at it.
How do I feel about Willow pinning Mercedes?
I wouldn't have done that.
Not only did they touch, Willow did beat her.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I don't think it's going to take away from the match itself or anything like that. But at least it was the champion pinning the challenger. So it leaves Wembley at least a little bit more up in the air for me. That Mercedes could walk out with the title, which would be fine.
I'm definitely leaning that way now.
Yeah.
I'm for sure leaning that way because they have the excuse of getting that rematch. So
yeah, at least this wasn't a throwaway episode of Dynamite. This was one that they had a clear intention of what they wanted to do, and that was to deliver a packed show at an incredible building. Yeah.
Kyle Fletcher defeated Speedball Mike Bailey for the International Championship. Defended the title, I should say. Excuse me. Great match. Match.
I mean, that's up there for television match of the year for sure. I mean, just when you think that both of these guys can't get any better than they actually are. They just find a way to take it up a notch. And
Kyle Fletcher's next level. And they're not
we're
taking anything away from Speedball, but man.
No, not at all. That is, I hope that we are talking about Kyle Fletcher as world champion or number one contender by this time next year.
Yeah, he kind of feels like he should be, do this run with the international championship for however how long it is. The next thing he needs to do after he loses that title is probably be in the main event scene somewhere, because I think it's about time. He's run the mid-card division for about 2 years now. He had the little injury, came back from it, and is fine, looks great. Yeah, man, like this, especially if you have a Kenny Omega kind of winding it down and this be the last, go around for him. I think for sure, if we're talking all in next year, I could see Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher headlining that.
That'd be a lot of fun. That would be really a lot of fun.
That one's in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That one would be very good.
We should.
Don't you?
What?
Don't you?
It's been a while.
Don't you? Wow, we're just naming songs. I named a Pussycat Doll song, and you named a Stain song.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's been a while. We were just at an AEW show.
But since I've been to Chicago, it's been a while.
Oh, I've never been to Chicago.
Chicago's a blast, man. Yeah.
I think, and this may be the hottest take in the world.
Oh, boy.
I think they have the most overrated food item I've ever seen in my life.
Deep dish?
No, the Chicago dog.
Yeah, I'm basic when it comes to hot dogs, man. Yeah. That's not to say that I haven't had a Chicago dog. They are good. That's just a lot for that particular food item for me.
I don't need raw onion on my hot dog. I need a pepperoni on my hot dog.
I like onion on a hot dog, though.
I like onion. I don't like raw
onion. A little bit of mustard. Yeah.
No, not raw. Sorry.
That's fair.
Sorry. And yes, the deep dish is also highly overrated.
Yeah, I'm a Detroit style kind of guy. New York thin crust is also.
I like thin crust.
Yeah.
But I just kind of I like pizza. I don't like lasagna. Like, I'm not a lasagna guy.
Lasagna is the shit, lasagna. Man. Seriously,
it's a texture thing.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
It's too squishy.
Okay,
there's too much. It's too much soft on salt. I can't do it. I can't do it. I have tried. I went out of my way to buy like the Costco one that has like the short rib in it. Like, I'm giving this a try.
Damn,
it sounded so good. Couldn't do it.
Oh.
I just can't. It's the texture, man. I just can't do it. I don't know why.
That's all right.
I don't know why. Mystico, Jericho, and Darby Allin defeated the Don Callis family. Nice match.
Yeah. I was entertained. Jericho is not insufferable during this run right now. So.
Oh, say it out loud. Say it for the people in the back.
I just said it. I did not. I just said I said he's not insufferable.
No, you didn't.
That's what I said. That's what we have a fact checker for.
Say it out loud in the back.
I already
just say you like Chris Jericho.
No, I'm not saying that.
Say you like Chris Jericho.
I'm not saying that.
Say you like this version of Chris Jericho.
This one, again, he's not insufferable.
You're insufferable. Persephone defeated Chris Statlander. Kind of a showcase for Persephone in Mexico City, so not mad at this at all. I don't think this hurts Statlander at all.
No, there's some cheetah shenanigans too.
Yeah, and Persephone is the world champion there in CMLL. Yeah. So, not good, solid match, good showcase. I thought this was done pretty well for kind of what they had to do.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you for your input on that one.
I already gave you my thoughts. Yeah.
This is a podcast. We're supposed to go back and forth here. Hangman Adam Page, Bandido defeat the demand for the Trios Championships.
This surprised the shit out of me.
I guess.
Conglomeration just dropped them.
Yes. And the Dogs just dropped them the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, man. They had one day as titled the Dogs. And lost
the Dogs did?
Team. They had the championships for one day.
That's oof, man.
Yes. It's not great. It's not great.
No.
The whole. So look at the last couple reigns here. Give me some time here. So, yes. So, Mystico and Jet Speed had the titles for 27 days. The Don Callis family before that had the title for 11 days.
Okay.
Jesus. The titles just... Before that, Jet Set Rodeo. $5 if you can name that team.
Jet Set Rodeo.
$5. Slap it on the table.
Kevin Knight.
Okay.
You said Jet Set Rodeo?
Yep.
Hangman?
Okay, you got 2 out of the 3. This is the hardest one.
Okay. Jet Set Rodeo. You stumped the smart man.
That's Speedball. That's why I said, I'm like, that had nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That's on me. Okay. All right. Jet Set.
Anyway,
the fuck was that? Okay.
The Ops had it for 276 days, and then Jet Set Rodeo 46. The Don Callis family for 11. Mystico and Jet Speed for 27 days. The Dogs for 1 day. Then you had the Conglomeration for 108 days. The Demand won the titles last week. And now this time, like
it reads like a European title history.
It reads like the hardcore title at this point. Like, what the hell's going on? Why can't anybody keep the title? This is
I like one.
I love this Ricochet, by the way. Thank God he left WWE.
Oh yeah. This is great for him.
God, and look, I remember saying it when he left, and I think people were very excited when he left, and they were like, "Oh man, we're world title contender." No, but he doesn't have to be. I'm just happy the dude's on the TV. Holy shit! Like,
and just
that's
gets
why
to wrestle.
I think when Ilya Dragunov leaves WWE, I don't need him to be in the world title picture ever. If that, no. I just need him to wrestle. I want to see him wrestle.
Because that's also a guy that even if he doesn't go to AEW, if he just wants to go back to Progress or Rev Pro or TNT or anywhere else around Europe and just go start stacking belts and bodies,
just let him.
I'd like to see it.
How hard is this? But we need the Bellas feud. No, I don't.
No.
I need Ilya Dragunov on my television. I'm going to shout it from the rooftop. I'm going to go on my roof and do it. Send him to AEW. Anyway, Hangman and Bandido probably going into All In. I mean, I say probably. I just read the title history. Probably going in to All In as the Trios champions. So you have the, two of your biggest stars. And I know you're going to yell at me, but MJF's in a battle royal, Hangman's in a trios. I don't love it.
I know, but it also shows how deep the roster is right now because we have a compelling program between Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega. That's a main event that I know I'm excited about. Kevin Knight, does he have a match yet for?
I don't think so yet.
So you still have something for him. I think it would be too soon to go back to the MJF thing.
He was just also in a trios match.
He was, yeah.
Oh, also, your Ring of Honor champion is now part of your trios champions again. So he might actually win a match on pay-per-view. Yeah. He might win a match on pay-per-view now. Yay! Sorry. Will Ospreay defeated Mark Davis.
That was a great match. That was really cool. The step spot, a lot of fun. Looked hurty. Yeah.
I like that they did that story because they have the past. It was a well told story and good for Mark Davis because I think Mark Davis kind of gets forgotten about a lot because he's not Kyle Fletcher, because he's not Will Ospreay. Dude, he's still really damn good.
Yes, he is.
And I'm very happy that he's getting to showcase that.
Yeah, and I mean, not just showcase it, but how to run with the national title too, which is, I mean, yeah, say what you will about the number of belts, but it adds to the resume.
He's on TV. Look at that. What concept. Right now, so far for All In, we have Willow and Mercedes, Omega, Ospreay, Cage and Cope versus the Bucks.
Hi, Fernando.
Andrade versus participants in the gauntlet match, the final for the AEW Continental Cup, and then Divine Dominion defend against the Brawling Birds. I feel like there's like a major, and maybe that would be the Continental Championship or Cup or whatever, but I feel like we're missing that major secondary men's feud, like a singles match.
Yeah.
It feels like we need one more of those on the show, and that's where I throw out an MJF or a Hangman or Swerve. Like, I don't know where Swerve is right now either, so I don't know if he's hurt or not, but it just kind of feels like we're missing that next, like, okay, this guy's going to probably be the number one contender kind of thing, right? They're setting up their future. Yeah. So. And
to Fernando's point here, too many titles and tournaments in both companies right now, because we talked about this a little bit the other day.
Tournaments have been better.
The use of them has been. I think it's cool that we've kind of got the Owen that helps you get to All In. That's kind of your Rumble to your WrestleMania equivalent. Continental Classic is always a fucking blast to watch in the fall going into World's End, because I mean they've done 3 or 4 of those at this point by now. Like none of them have sucked. Like, yeah, it's so love having that to kind of end your year there.
You know how they can really, and maybe we're getting a little tournament fatigue with that, how they can really pique my interest and change that up is do a tag team. You will have the tag teams that do a tag team Continental Classic. That would be so much fun.
Yes. Yes, it would. Ooh, yeah.
They've done the women's, they've done the men's. Like, skip that this year or whatever, and do a tag. Like, show again. The other company is struggling. You put on some banger tag matches every week. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun.
And especially, looking at a WrestleMania week next year without WWE here in the States could be a massive opportunity there to bring fans the type of wrestling that WWE doesn't necessarily prioritize.
WWE or AEW is going to do very well during that during WrestleMania weekend, I think.
Yes, yeah, I agree. I think that it's a cool idea because it's got a very specific purpose of going into a big show on. Yeah, hear me out.
It's not a specific purpose. They are running against them.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, as far as the build of the tournament itself, not the counter programming, it's WWE. Like, they're going to do that wherever they can. I don't know why this surprises anybody anymore.
It doesn't. I don't have to like it.
It's what they do. It's as if, some people act like we didn't, have the Monday Night Wars and didn't have competition between 2 major companies. That's all that it is. It's I don't know. I just don't see why people are still surprised about that. But as far as they've got the Raw in Mexico City and they want to do it up big for that. So, you threw out that you didn't want to see El Grande Americano in this match, but he's the leading opponent for Roman going into that show.
I want it to be Penta. Penta doesn't have to win, but man, that would be so cool because let's be honest, and you could say it about Grande Americano as well, but do you think we would ever see a Roman Reigns Penta match again?
Probably not unless you have 2K.
And just do it. Just do it. I get they want to continue to capitalize on Grande Americano, and maybe that's how they get out of it, is because it would have to be a smosh finish. Again, if he goes and wins the Mega Championship, you really want him losing in Mexico City the next day? That one doesn't seem great to me. Plus, he'd be doing double duty as, being in the main event probably and having to be in the finals of the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's a gamble for sure, but let's not underestimate the power that is Roman Reigns. That it is a, I don't, for as beloved as El Grande Americano is in Mexico, I don't see Roman getting booed there either. And I think that's kind of, that plays into their strength, I think.
I think my other, I don't want to say quip. My other issue with this is, yes, Roman will most likely 99% win. Penta would get a great rub from that and still be on WWE programming. We're not going to see Grande Americano on WWE programming.
I'll give you that, yeah.
We're not. Like, he's going to be a AAA, and that's all well and good. But I think Penta would probably benefit way more from having that match than a Grande Americano.
Yeah.
Just don't let it be Rey Mysterio.
No, I think he's got his GM hat on this one. This time.
Ray versus Dom, or Roman versus Dom. Nah, that doesn't do it for me. Doesn't feel like that big of a match.
Yeah, because I mean, even though Dom is mega champion, I mean, it's not something that they really play up all that much on TV. I mean, he's had maybe one defense of the title on Raw.
Maybe, if that.
Yeah. That one would feel more out of place than Penta versus Roman or El Grande Americano versus Roman. I mean, from a traditional storytelling of face versus heel, sure. Like I think Dom would get the heat there, but
I think
that one would just feel very, very one-sided.
I'd have flipped it. If Dom was like a mega face, then yeah, I think you could have done that. You can tell that underdog story, but with Dom in the heel role, I don't think it would be.
No.
It's going to be an interesting crowd, but it really does depend on who they put in that match. Because we're assuming it's going to be a AAA star. Raw and SmackDown are also, in this. So is this?
They are. Yeah.
WWE is planning the next feud. Could LA Knight win this? Like, I don't know. Is this part of their storytelling, or is this just going to be a one-off kind of thing? I don't know. It's WWE. We never really know what the fuck they're thinking.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you'd have to think that all options are on the table. And if that were the case, because, I mean, we talked about this, there's 2 months between, from now and Money in the Bank. And with LA Knight, you could easily put Knight versus Roman on Money in the Bank. Or do you think that should be a program they just leave for leave for this major episode of Raw, and that's just kind of your marquee main event?
They like doing that with these major Raws. So I don't know.
So which would you rather see, I guess?
I'd rather see it at Money in the Bank.
Okay.
That one just feels a little bit bigger. I would think the Raw in Mexico should feel a little bit bigger if they would market AAA at all on the main roster and kind of showcase what that talent is. I know they did well with the Americano feud, but they have not tell you anything else that's going on. So
that's fair.
We shall see. What else?
Let me check my bookmarks real quick. If you want to vamp, I just want to see if there's anything.
Check his bookmarks.
I thought was interesting.
His bookmarks, like who does?
Yeah,
who has bookmarks?
I
just take a screenshot.
I saved tweets just to
look. Oh my god, he saves tweets. What? How old are you, sir? How old are you?
I feel attacked now. Oh, GCW coming back to Cincinnati. Got a 6-man tag. Vandal 48 is in action. Let me see if I can find this.
That'll be good. I'm happy. GCW's back. Hey, they told us last time they were here. We are in A-Town. We are in A-Town. We just have
Vandal 48 versus Unsigned and Don't Care.
Oh, yeah. See, I'll be there. We'll be there.
Yeah. Jeffrey John will also be there. That's also been confirmed.
Yes, we will be there. The Wrestling Junkies will be there. That's also confirmed.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good show. That was a lot of fun over there.
It was a lot of fun last time. Maybe we'll see Val pop up.
Say her name. She appears. Trick Williams for Money in the Bank from Fernando, and
he's up there.
That's my motherfucker right there. That is just, you know what, Fernando. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
He was talking about Roman.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
No, it was not. Just let me have this, all right?
27.
Yeah, but like, why does that surprise you?
27. Yeah, okay. I would never say you were 27. 32
That's okay.
at the max.
Fernando says I'm 27, so
32 at the max.
yeah, okay.
What are you now, 36?
I am 36.
Jesus.
Still younger than your wife.
Yeah, that old one. Yeah. 42. Now, and you want to talk about someone who looks 27. That would be my wife.
Can't argue with that.
And I got it back. Let's go. It always has to come back around, right? It always does. You make the insult, but then you compliment her on the back end.
Okay.
She's not that mad at you.
Oh,
half the time.
okay. She's
What
not
do we have for dinner
watching anyway. We made some red beans and rice yesterday and did a little bit of a Mexican spin on it, so that was pretty tasty. Probably gonna have some more of that, and then walk over to the old pub for a drink or two.
Wow, look at you! I had a toaster strudel last night.
Oh man, I haven't had one of those in ages.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of just want to make some of my own though. That's just a couple of sheets of puff pastry and just make a filling.
This guy.
Well, I'm just saying.
Who we got? Gordon Ramsay and Emerald Lagasse? Like, what are we doing?
We like to cook. What can I say?
Yeah. Why don't you cook me anything?
Well, I think that you were supposed to come over for eggs. Look, that's my fault.
You see that? And then you see the reason we're doing this podcast? That's why I couldn't come over.
Okay, well, that's fine, but that entitles you to food?
Yeah. At this point, yes.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit. A little bit earlier. That I don't think you can rule out her winning. I mean, that's another one of their main eventers who's back in action. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think this All In is. They usually like to do the crowning achievements at All In, and I think it's going to be Will Ospreay and Mercedes. You're two that you're really hitching the wagon of the company to over the next year or so. Like, I think it's both of them. I agree.
All right, go make your puff pastries.
I'm not doing that tonight. Jeez.
All right.
Like,
why are you so much taller than me?
Subscribe. What?
Why are you so much taller than me?
It's just how the height of my camera that's adjusted.
I don't like this. I just noticed that.
This has been like this for quite a while. Like, there's nothing new here.
We'll set up straight. There you go. That's better.
All right.
Jeez, now I look like a giant.
Like, all right, I'm done with this. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for joining us. It's been an incredible week. Can't do this without you guys. We will be back on Monday. I think that's it. That's the podcast, Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Until Monday, enjoy those scraps, guys.